Hey there, my name is Kim and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fun little vlog style video for you. A friend and I decided to visit Noblesville, Indiana to experience the Peony Festival, and let me tell you, it was such a good time. But of course, we had to start out at our favorite coffee shop of all time, Main Street Roasters. We got ourselves some breakfast and some coffee for the road. Although fueling up on caffeine before spending an entire day together may not have been the wisest choice we've ever made because we talked nonstop the entire day. We both have very chatty personalities, and that coupled with caffeine, not a good mix. Caffeine is no friend to a chatty personality, let me just tell you. Peonies are easily my favorite flower, and when I learned that there is a festival dedicated entirely to peonies, I decided I absolutely had to make it a priority to visit, and I'm so glad I got a friend to go along with me. We seriously had so much fun walking around the festival. I will say I'm not a fan of crowds, and it was crowded, absolutely crowded. Sometimes we were just like standing still in crowds of people, and that's just not the vibe, but it was so worth it and such a good time.
I came along, I wrote a song for you, and all the things you do.
There were all sorts of vendors. A lot of them were selling peonies, but a lot of them were just artists that were selling their original artwork, like this vendor that I'm showing you here. I did purchase a painting from her, obviously. How do you walk away from something like that? But the vendors were so much fun. They had all sorts of different things, different products, and everything was centered around peonies, which is just so beautiful. I think there's something deep down inside every girl, every woman out there, and that is to wear a pretty dress to a flower festival. And that was probably one of my favorite things about the Peony Festival, was that so many women took the time to put on a pretty dress or a pretty hat and come to the Peony Festival, and it was just so fun to, just observe people. I love people watching, and so it was wildly fascinating to me to just observe all the people, wonder what their lives are like, and it was very fun. There were lots of food trucks and food options at the Peony Festival, but we decided to walk downtown Noblesville to a cute little cafe that we found, and on our walk we came across this beautiful rose bush. The gardener was the sweetest older lady who came out to say hello, and she invited us into her garden to look at all of her flowers and just to gush over her roses, which were absolutely breathtaking. The video is not doing them justice, but we had such a great conversation with her, and what was so sad is she told us that this is her last year with her roses as they are moving, which was very sad, but we were so thankful that she was willing to share her beautiful blooms with us and let us take some cute pictures and just enjoy the flowers.
There. This is my last year with my roses. We're moving. Yep, we're moving.
The walk downtown was absolutely lovely. The whole town was just decorated to the nines for the Peony Festival. And then we arrived at this adorable cafe, got ourselves some really good food, and it felt really good just to sit down and chillax for a minute after walking around all morning.
It's almost 2:30. I'm starving. Sarah didn't even get her food yet, and I'm already like digging in on my back.
That is very good. And you don't even taste the rosemary.
I think it's safe to say that the Peony Festival was everything that I imagined it would be. It was so lovely, and I highly recommend it. If you are ever presented with the opportunity to visit Noblesville, Indiana, and to experience the Peony Festival, you should definitely go. It's worth the time. It's definitely, like I said, packed out with people, but it's still so beautiful. The flowers are gorgeous, and it's just very inspiring. It was such a fun day with my friend Sari. We had the best time, the best conversations, and it was just such a good girls' day. Thank you for watching and hanging out with me on our little excursion today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.